Okay. Okay, we have another one, Jamran. Welcome, Jamran. Okay, I would like to say good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our schedule that for this module, we will study about Google Workspace. Without further ado, we have Mr. Van Hai, he will be our instructor for today. So last project, he also our candidate participant as well. But today he became the instructor. So Van Hai, would you mind to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yes. Hello everyone. Van Hai. Before I live in Siem Reap, but currently I moved to Bantimijay to work as the IT at microfinance right now. And the last season that we study with the Dayu in Siem Reap, we have a great day and have a lot of experience about the digital marketing and build some team and talk about everything about digital marketing. So I hope that everyone will join today. We will get a lot more knowledge about the digital marketing, and I hope that we can keep catch up together until finish all the modules. We will benefit for all of you to the bottom line. Yeah. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bong. So do you have any slide presentations in here? Or maybe I can ask our participant to introduce yourself, your name and quick, like just quick, what is your job and where do you, which part of Battambang are you living? So we can get to know each other as well. Okay, let's go with Sambat and then we go by the line. Okay.
Okay, hello everyone. So my name is Sambat. I'm currently work as an air traffic controller, and actually I'm not in Battambang. I'm in Siem Reap now. My second job as a freelancer is digital marketing, but at the time I do it as from experience, not really have really training at all. I just getting knowledge from those experience, but I hope that this course will give me the knowledge that I require to work this job more effectively.
Okay, thank you, Bong Sambat. So Bong Silip.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sulip. I'm a doctor. I currently work in a public hospital in Battambang. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Bong. Okay, I don't know like we have the same screen or not, but let me count. Invite Bong Samnang. Hello, Bong Samnang.
Hello, my name is Samnang. I work as a production manager and I live in Battambang, like what called Village. Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Bong.
Okay, Bong Chiwa.
Hello everyone again, and hello Bong one night.
Van Hai, yes.
One hi. I'm Chiva from Battambang. From Tomoko, like a land of rice. So currently I'm a financial controller in a department in Battambang. Yeah. So I hope to learn more about digital marketing and data from this course. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bong Chiba. So Paula, Bong Paula. Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello Bong Van Hai. Welcome you here. And nice to meet you. My name is Paula and I currently work in Posat province. I work in Posat Secondary School and I hope to learn from you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bong Paula. Right on the Bong Paula is Loi. Loi Suong, sorry. Loi Suong. Hello, Loi Suong. Unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hello, Bong. I'm Lusu. Currently, I am a first year university student study at National University of Baltimore, major in marketing. Thank you.
Chưa lùi xuống. Bom Mani. Hello, Bom Mani.
Hello May, hello បងអរគ្នា I'm Moni. I was born in Battambang, but I live in Siem Reap about 10 years. And during the COVID pandemic, my business not very good. And then I moved back to Battambang. And I am a photographer, and I have my own companies as well. And I hope I can learn digital marketing to improve my business. Thank you.
Thank you, Bom Mani. Okay, back to Bong Chandapong.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Chan Tapong. I'm a government official of the Battambang Department of Agriculture, and come and join the program because I want to learn new skill and get more knowledge. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Bong Chandapong. So I think Rani, everyone know her well. I think so. We can move to Viva.
Hello everyone. My name is Viva. I am a student.
Okay, where are you now, Viva? Which part of Battambang?
I live in Tomoko.
Tomoko, I think yeah, the place which famous for rice, right? Okay.
Thank you.
Bong Jamran.
Yes, hello everyone. How are you today? Good afternoon. My name is Hing Jamran. I live in Old Ski Village, and now I work as a real estate agent. My position is sales advisor. Nice to meet you. And I really hope that one day when we finish the program, we can meet together. Yeah, thank you.
Great idea, Bong.
Sure. Yeah. I just met everyone from Siem Reap project. Not everyone, but the instructor from Siem Reap project as well. Like because like right now I work remotely from Siem Reap. But normally I'm at a head office in Phnom Penh with Rani and with Yoni. But just I want would not extend more day in here to work from remotely. Yeah, I hope that one day after the projects end, or maybe I don't know when, but actually we'll invite all of you to meet in person if we can.
Yes,
especially I would love to visit Battambang as well.
Really nice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll stay connected. Okay, so oh, we have one more. Welcome, Bong UK. That's okay. So when you came, because like at the moment we introduce everyone to our instructor, and instructor Bong Wan Hai is here as well. So would you mind to do a quick introduction? Your name and where, what is your position, and where are you right now?
Okay, Bong Wan Hai or Sok Hai Bong?
Wan Hai Bong.
Oh, Wan Hai ចាបងជម្រាបសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះយុភេខ្ញុំជាអ្នកបាត់ដំបងឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំបរៀនភាសាខ្មែរទៅជនជាតិបរទេសហើយនឹងធ្វើការអនឡាញតិចតួចអត់ច្រើនប៉ុន្មានទេអញ្ចឹងទៅរៀងតនេអាចរៀនបានចប់លាប់ចាអរគុណ
So your English will be very good, right?
Not really. Just okay.
Yeah, I see the tune you are speaking like the foreigner than the Khmer, Cambodian.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Bong.
Okay, so I'm back to you, Bong Wan Hai, so you can start your session.
Okay, so let me share the screen. So everyone can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so I see a lot of people in here speak English very good. So if we can see other is more better. Yeah, we hope. Yeah. So I will instruction to the Google Workspace in the module 2, I think. Yeah. So everyone know the Google, right?
Yeah, mong no bong.
Yeah.
We know, brother.
Can anyone example me some of the Google Workspace that you are know or you are not yet?
Like, okay, we'll start first.
Okay, you first. You first.
Okay, thank you. Like Google Drive.
Yes. Anyone else that can tell me what Google Workspace?
Google Drive, Google Slides, Google Sheet, Google Docs, and also Google Meeting.
Yes.
And also Gmail.
Yeah. So there exactly that in this module will be show you. So welcome to Google Workspace, and in this module you will be studying with a chapter like Gmail, Google Doc, Google Drive, Google Sheet, Form, or Slide, and the last one is introduction to Google Meeting. Yes. So here is interface some that example to the Google Workspace. So I can explain that the Google Workspace is collection of the Google web application like the Gmail, like the Google Drive, Google Doc, or the Google Form, Google Sheet, or something that help you to make the communication. Like the Gmail, we use to send and receive the email or the file or something like that, and it can store the file securely. Why we say it securely? Actually, in Google Drive, we have stored it on the internet, and most of them have a lot of server, yeah, to back up. So not easy to lose. I say that 99% that are not lost. Yeah, even you lost, you can recover it on the internet. And another one, you can create, share, and present, like the Google Slide, you can do the present, and the Google Doc, you can type in the document, the paragraph, make the official document, and you can share it with the permission or something like you want to someone only view, only comment, or candidate it that the Google can do. So the next, can anyone tell me that what is the cloud storage? Anyone can know the cloud storage is?
Okay, let me answer this. Cloud storage is basically like a place that we store our data, but not locally. It's online. It's somewhere else that has the server to store those data, and the data has been backed up to a various servers so that we can access our data anytime, anywhere. Just we need internet and a credential to log into it.
Yeah, exactly. So the best point of the cloud storage you can do on every device, every OS. You know the OS, right? OS like the Android, like the Windows, like the Linux, like the another thing like the Unix. Yeah, the OS or iOS. So that is stored on the internet. What the difference is, in the computer we use the save and the copy or paste, but on this we use the upload and download, right? The difference on the cloud storage. So it on the internet, it never lost. Yeah, even you delete it, also that it's stored, but we not see it. Actually, it is stored for the like the iPhone and iCloud is stored around the half month or 1 month. Even the Google Drive also. So the next one, I want to introduce you to the Gmail. So the Gmail is the one of the web application from the Google that we are used to send and receive the email. Yeah, and also we can attach the file. I think the limit megabyte is around 20 megabyte for one attachment. Yeah, and you also can do the signature in the Gmail to send with the multiple. And the next one is the benefit from the Gmail, like you can chat on one-to-one or group, or you can do the one reception or the CC to another one, or do the BCC to anyone. Yeah, and you can do the schedule to do the meeting like we do before to come to share the experience here. We do the sharing on the email. So the time comes, the email will alert you have the meeting. It the best way with the Google. Also, you can forward chat message to the another one with the Gmail forward, or you can search the old email and the new email. Also, the automatic reminder that I mentioned earlier. So the next one I will introduce to the Google Drive, as we mentioned earlier. The Google Drive is also one of the web application that the Google use to store the photo, store the file, store the document, the PDF or something else that you are seeing in the file. Every file you can store in here. For the first creating, it will be give you the 15 gigabyte for free. If you want to add on, you need to purchase to buy more storage. And in this Google Drive, you can share with the permission to anyone can download or cannot download, just of you, or restriction to anyone that cannot download with other user. Like I mentioned, like I use my email only that can download, so another email cannot be downloaded. That the restriction permission. So why would we want to use the Google or the Google Drive? In your experience, can you share me that you want to use the Google Drive? Can anyone?
We can work as okay, you can go.
Okay, thank you, Bong Jivan. My experience is about flexibility, so we can get any document wherever you want. Thanks.
Okay. Bong Jivan, please share your experience.
It's important. It's like helpful if we work as a team, so everyone can go and edit and comment there with like Google Drive. Yep.
Google Drive. Oh. UK, but UK, you want to share? Please unmute and share to each other. We are the team now. Don't be shy, Bong.
Oh, for Google Drive, normally my team use it for storing data and also sharing with the other members. So some of them, they can just view, can just comment, or can just edit. So everyone on the same page, they can go to the document that they are looking for without asking, oh, I need this, can you send this, can you send this? So you can go by yourself, so do it. So it save the time.
Yes, yes, that exactly that the Google Drive do. So the one more is special if we can do everywhere, or if you have the internet, even the iPhone, even the Android, even the computer or MacBook, you can do it. Just sign in and all your files come. Yes, and you can edit, you can share everywhere on the internet. So it's more easy, make your life easy. Also, you can do on the browser. When you use Linux, you imagine that you copy some word Excel and not recognize it. So when you use the Google Drive, you can access in Linux. Also, you can view, can edit everywhere. Even you have only the tablet or smartphone. Yeah, the best one that Google Drive can do. So the next I want to introduce you to the Google Doc. So the Google Doc, we are similar to the Microsoft Word. So it's not much. I think everyone can know. But the benefit, I want to say the benefit that of the Google Doc that I experienced is a kind of auto save. When you type only one, like you type A, it will be capture A. Delete A and will be delete A. It's very easy. Also, it have the session. If you are forget like the one phrase or one sentence, it can go back, roll back to that sentence. It's very good. And you share your file with permission, like our team mentioned early. You can comment, you can only view, you can edit. Also, the best one is spelling check. In the normal offline like Microsoft Word, it cannot be do the spelling check. So in the Google Drive, you can spelling check if it's wrong, it will be autocorrect for you. That's the best one when you type in the English paragraph. But I think in Khmer language it's not yet. Yeah. And find and replace in document. You know in one paragraph like you have a wrong word, like that you say instruction and you forget I or O, something like that. You just click one and change all the whole paragraph. It's more easy. You cannot keep one word and edit by one word. It takes time, right? So you can find and replace it with one click. It's more easier. And we can do the hyperlink. You just click on the word and we link to another, like the video, like the link to the drive or something like that. It's more easier. You not to open a file to view to someone. Insert image, I think insert image is more easier because in here we can insert from the our drive, our local, and our website in the Google or some website that we can insert in here. Like the right side of the photo, I insert from there too. Yeah, in more way and more photo to insert. Speaking text. Everyone can use the speaking text in the Google Doc too. Like you don't want to read it, but you want to listen. So you just click it and let it speaking to you. Yes, more easier and save time. So the next one I want to share with the Google Sheet. So Google Sheet is a spreadsheet application that allows you to organize and analyze different types of information and data that we are look so familiar to the Microsoft Excel, but it do on the internet. So here's some benefit that I think. The best one I want to mention is the pivot table that you will learn in the next module. Very exciting that I got the new experience from there too. You will see in I think the module 6 maybe. And in this, it's the same. We can do the formula, we can do the chart, we can do the task with the auto save. Yeah, we don't worry about the load saving mode. Yeah, thank you. So next one is the Google Form. So I know that everyone here have know the Google Form during the online class or the online meeting like this. So anyone can share me what your experience about the Google Form, or you are not know yet the Google Form, or your family, you are something else want to share. Please go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, I used to use Google Form to collect some information like registration or like for a party or something, so that people they can fill in those easily. They don't just need to write a lot. Yeah, even sometimes they have like sometimes Google they have like if you use Chrome, we have autofill. You save the autofill, they just one click and then it fill all the information. And then as a user, also as the one that collect the data, we can collect data and use the data for do something else as well.
Yes. Anyone else want to share?
For me, I use Google Form to make a survey or get the feedback from the team or customer. That's what we are using right now.
Yes, exactly. So the Google Form is the main point that we use to capture the data and do the survey, do the quiz, yeah, and all the data will be saved and can be converted to the Google spreadsheet or Excel that we are more easy to manage and to analyze it. So in this digital marketing, we need it so much. So we just do share the link, and everyone can fill in the feeling, the answer, the question, and we are going to collect and do it. Yeah, in the best way one. So in here is the benefit that we can do, like we can do the sign up form to do the survey and creating the quiz in school for your audience, for your consumer, and we do the capture the time. We can customize the night form and put your logo, your company background or something on the Google form. So it will be can convert to the Google Sheet I mentioned earlier, and also the best one is free. Yeah. So next one is Google Slide. Everyone feel familiar with the Google Slide and PowerPoint, right? So in bad point that I want to mention in here is the sign in to present. Like you have a lot of slides, and in one company we do have a lot of slides. Like you have 10 people, they do the 10 slide in the offline. So you need to copy the flash drive or something to copy one-to-one computer to do the present. But in here, you just need one PC and sign in the account, and you can do the present. More easier. And the speaker note, the best one, while you are presenting, you also can note in the bottom side, like you want to, which chapter you want to deliver detailed information that the audience cannot see it. Just us can see the note tick. Like currently, I also use it. I can see the note what I want to say in this slide, so the audience cannot see. And the more choice of team on the internet, because you like the PowerPoint is the offline one, so the team is limited. So you need to download from the internet for do the team. But in here, you can extend more. Yeah. And sharing, editing with other, like we do the permission, do the survey, want some team to break our present, it are good or it enough, it want to break something, it will be seen more easily by the link. Yeah. So the last one, introduce you to the Google Meeting. So Google Meeting is a application for the online video call, chat, or do the meeting like we do currently, like the Zoom is the same. But I think the Google Meeting is free for 45 minutes for the meeting. Yeah, normally. If you want to unlimited, you need to register to buy it. Yeah, also can do the record slide, do the schedule meeting and present. And also the best one that I love about the Google Meeting is the subtitle. We can do the subtitle in Google Meeting. So everyone can, like someone is deaf, so he can read the subtitle while meeting. But I think the best one is only the English that or other language not yet Khmer that up to date in here. So I think yes, the another session in the module that I want to share. So if anyone have the question or want to share experience, you can do right now. Okay.
Yes, I would like to add on a little bit regarding to the Google Slide and the Google Sheet, because the Google Slide is the live edition. For example, when we are updating the data in the Google Sheet, and then the data will be reflected or the data will be integrated to the Google Slide as well. So we just click update, and then the information that we are updating on the Google Sheet will be updated in the Google Slide as well. So it is the importance of the Google Slide and Google Sheet while we are doing together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bong. So the detail you will be get more in the module that have around 172 page, I think. Yeah, you will be learn detail in there. So here is just the introduction and the sharing experience. It's not teaching, it's about the experience sharing. So anyone can say and can encourage each other. Thank you. So another member want to share?
I have a question.
Yes, Bob.
Is cloud storage safe? Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe. Why we say it's safe? We focus on the backup data one is safe already for it have a lot of the server to backup. And about the security, you have to access with your email and your password, and your email too also can do the two authentication to more secure, so anyone cannot be signed in your account. Yeah, even they know your password, but it will be send the confirm message to your email or your phone number to confirm the PIN code to log in. So it's more secure. Then you do the drive. You like the flash drive, everyone can access, right? Not secure.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you, Bong.
Any question? Any comment, please? Don't be silent. Then you have question?
No, sir.
Oh, at the moment, in the Google Workspace, you just mentioned, and then seem you miss some Google spell like the Google Analytics or the big queries or the Google. So are we able to learn this kind of tool from Google's Workplace? Because normally when we are doing the analysis, we will be in the Google Analytics, and also we are going to export some data from the BigQuery or the Google as well. So are we able to learn this kind of tool from the sessions?
Yeah, actually we have a lot in the Google Workspace, like in the Google Workspace, we like the Google Business, like the Google a lot, but I experience a lot in the Google Workspace, but in this module we have less than that. So in this chapter we not detail, but the next level of the data science, I think it have more. And if you want to know more, I think the best one is Google. You can search to do the survey, to do the research in there. I will be answer you all. We are currently in this level. You are know the English, how to search, how to read it. So the more you want to learn is Google. Like in the last session that we are learn with the the instructor said that Google is our girlfriend. Google is our wife. So you can search and do the self-learning from there. Yeah. So in this, I think it is limited by the Google Workspace because it will be have a lot more page if we do that. Yeah, thank you, Bong. So you can search more.
Okay, thank you, Bong Wan-hai. So I would love to respond to Bong Chanti as well. In here, as the module 1, we just highlight or like go deeply into introduction to the Google Workspace only. But in another module, we will learn in detail related to data, how we can use leverage the technology from Google Workspace to analyze the data. But it's not in this module.
That answer to your question, Bong.
Okay, Bong. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Or
you.
I can shout out straight away. So in this particular module, you are going to learn about Gmail, Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Meet, Google Sheets, and Google Slide. So and again, as May has already mentioned, this is more about like introduction to Google Workspace. So we will just focus on the Google Workspace and all those things that I have mentioned to you guys. For Google Analytics, Google Finance, a lot of those are like really for advanced level. So and for the course of 6 weeks, I don't think we can like cover all of that because Google Analytics is really technical and it takes a lot of time to learn it as well. But if you are curious to learn more, feel free to go to your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, Mr. Google, Mrs. Google. So feel free to go there and then you can search and study more about that. I hope that answered your question.
Okay, anyone have next question? Another recommend or comment in this module? Anyone else? Let me choose. Mojiva want to share or question?
I don't have anything to share, but I like concerning about like we use Facebook, right? Facebook collect our data. How about the Google workspace? Do they collect our data too, or whatever?
Oh, actually, the Facebook in next module we will be do the collect data with the Google too. So you will learn in next module. So in this module will be instruction for just the beginning. We don't go hard. So the next module will be harder and harder. So you need to patient and motivate yourself to do the next one. Will be exciting.
Mojiva, I want to share my experience based on the website that collects our information. Every website is collect our information, but they keep in the same place. And we cannot know they use our data to third party data breach or not, right? And as we know, big company that we trust, like Google, I think they don't break their term and condition or their rules as well. This is the private data that covered by their law in their country, right? As you see, Facebook maybe about last 2 years, someone has built data breach that called Cambridge Analytica. That's why Facebook faced a lot of things in the European country.
Okay, about the privacy. I want to share the privacy one, like to use the Google Map, right? Everyone know the Google Map. So how do they survey the traffic jam or not the traffic jam? They track your device. Even if you not have the population like only 20 people only, they use one people use three device like the 3 phone. So they will be set the traffic jam there. Like the example in India, one guy just do the cycling, but they carry 20 phone in the back. So the Google say there is traffic jam. So he only try alone along the way because everyone search jam, so they don't go this way. So the privacy, you also the accept even you don't want it. If like you say one like you open the Google, if you don't accept the cookie, you not reach the searching more data in there. So the company is very smart. They force us to accept. So the privacy is not too privacy in the internet. I think if you want to do the privacy, you better offline. That my experience. It's not about the in this chapter, but my experience. Agree? Is anyone agree with that?
Yeah, I want to add on it. Actually, those data is what make us beneficial, right? Because actually without those data, let's say we want to run Facebook campaigns that target people who like buying sports shoes, but if Facebook they don't have data about people interest in sports shoes, how they gonna deliver that advertising to those people? it just like yeah, it has some good and some bad. It's how people use it only. It's not like they collect data is bad, but there have been regulation, like especially from Europe, because they enforce the privacy law really strictly, and mostly international company like Facebook or Google, they try to adapt to those regulations.
Yes. Yeah, that's the point. Yes. So the
Yeah.
do advertise
I
is
would,
not so also the Google do the advertise. You know, the Google business can do the advertise. Also, the data is very important for them. They collect the data to analyze, like you just search for clothes. You scroll your friend clothes, see it nice. You keep looking the clothes, so the advertise will be push the clothes or fashion to you that the AI do, not the all do right now. The industry 4.0 is do by the AI, or everything is do by the AI, not the human anymore.
if you want to make it clear, you can go to your Facebook and then just search for something that you're interested in. And it will not only show you on Facebook, like the ads and all, but at the same time, if your Facebook is connected to your Instagram, it also show in the Instagram the same ad, and then you will keep seeing it again and again and again for like the whole week sometimes. For example, last time I searched for, let's say I searched for shoes. And then in my notification, in my newsfeed, I keep seeing ads with shoes, and then they will put it as sponsored, this and this. So that is how Facebook and Google generally, they track those data, and they know what you are interested in, and then they keep sending the same thing, like similar things to you. So sometimes I myself, to avoid that, I use the window recognition, something like that, because there I can search without having to fear that they are going to track my data. So it's one of the useful thing that you can use as well. And again, it always comes with pro and con. There's always good side and bad side, and I see this as Facebook is being too much generally, because I don't like seeing like the same thing again and again. Sometimes I'm interested in this, but I just want to see it for today. But they keep track on our data, and then they keep showing us like the same thing, similar things all the time. So be really careful if you are concerned about your privacy. But at the same time, as we all have mentioned, it is always pro and con in there. And I see it as more as more advantageous in terms of, especially nowadays, a lot of people are running ads on Facebook. So with those data, it actually helps you guys to be more to get more effective results for your ads as well. So be aware of that. And as you go through your module, so this we will study about Google Workspace, and there will be also some privacy lessons that you can do there as well. So yep, the floor is back to you, Bong Wan Hai.
Yes, I don't want to talk about Facebook right now, because the next module we will talk about the Facebook. That's why. But for the experience, for do the marketing, we have to do a lot for the campaign, like the TikTok, like the Facebook, like the Google, like the another thing else, that like the Tamnet or Puma or something like that. The new app in Cambodia, they also can do, but it's not yet. It's not yet. It's not a good time to do, because they have a lot of big company doing here. But the future, I think the Facebook currently, they change the way. They not focus on the only marketing, do the campaign. Yeah. Also, they sell the visualize glass or something like that in the future. So the different, but for the marketing, we can do a lot. Yeah. Not only the Facebook or only the Google, not only the TikTok, more and more the future. Even in the Facebook, we have one is the popular word, right? Currently now, Lukta, Luk Yay, yeah. Torn or something like that. It popular when you post in there. It will be keep showing you the same. You know, right? The maintenance word is popular in the Facebook. Everyone can see, and just typing it and in the caption, it will pop up to you again and again. You see, it like the popular word right now. So back to the question. So I think that anyone have the more question, right? Want to ask or want to share your experience in here? Please go ahead, Bob. Anyone have more question?
Okay, I think that is silent. Is there anyone have question or any
no already
sharing experience related to the Google Workspace that you have been using for a while, and what is challenges or anything? If not, maybe I would love to give you 15 minutes for a break, and then we will come back and we will do another sessions. Okay, agree, everyone?
Agree, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe before
See
you
you
go back,
in the 15 minutes.
before you guys go to the break, because I will not coming back, and just a heads up that for today until 1 p.m. tomorrow in the afternoon, you guys will have to finish until chapter 4 of module 2. So heads up, chapter 4 you have to finish it, and tomorrow we will kickstart with chapter 5. So please make time for that. And also on Google Classroom, I have posted your learning assessment as well as some of the materials that you can use to support learning your autonomy learning. And be sure to check out your Google Classroom and complete all the assessment and the quizzes provided. Are we clear? Are we good?
Bon, anyway, for the assessment, we need to ask permission and you need to approve, right?
What permission?
No, on the drive, we cannot access it unless you approve. We need to send you a request. Yeah.
You mean which one? Can you give me an example?
Okay, wait.
Module 2, I think she have
Yeah, I have uploaded module 2. So basically it's about some of the videos that you can watch, and as well as Google Forms. So we use Google Form for quizzes and learning assessment here.
Yes, that one we cannot access it right now.
You mean Google Form?
M2C2 learning assessment.
Okay, M2.
Module 2 or chapter 2?
Learning assessment?
Yep.
Okay. What does it shows?
It
Because
shows
here
Google Forms.
I can access it. Wait.
And you are the one who posted, so you can access it.
No, because this one. Oh, okay. So what do you see? Do you see this one?
I see request access. Yep.
Okay, so you mean this one? Module 2, chapter 3, learning assessment.
That's one also. Everything with assessment need to send a request.
Ah, strange. All right, I will figure that out. Can any one of you guys go and do that as well, so I make sure that you guys have the same problem?
For me, it's the same.
Ah, what happened there?
And the same problem here as well.
Okay, so that's all right. I can figure it out, and then you guys can go for the break, and then we'll come back, and you guys can start the module. Cool?
Okay, great, Bong, thanks.
All right, thank you so much.
Bye, see ya.
Okay, everyone. See you.
Gì mì? Gì mì?
So welcome back. I think Bong Wan Hai is still here as well. But from now, after we have a session with the instructor, next I would love all of you, to study as independently as a group. The thing is, I will show you the process. In here, to us, we would love you to do like student center rather than a teacher center. In order to learn more, it needs to be practice, like more practical rather than theory. What we can do after this, let me share the screen with you. So I hope that it will be easy.
I see both you can raise hand. Is the all raise hand or the new?
Or maybe when I asking everyone is still here, so we see raise hand. Am I right, Bong? You can? Okay, let me go to this one. I think. So does everyone see my screen? Got it. Okay. So in here, like you can go to the classwork. So it will show like this. And I use my account as student as well. So in here, you can see the module 2, Introduction to Google Workspace. And so in here. So you need to go to, like this document to read through all the lessons in the chapter that we are aiming to finish by today, and how you can know that what chapter that I should be cover on. So you can go to your timetable that I have posted it, and then you can see in here. So today is 24. So we aim to finish chapter 3 together by today. So everyone, sorry.
Can I have those timetable entire course for 4 weeks? Can I have it?
Okay, sure, boy. We can do so as well. But in here, I would love to send you the first week first. Okay, we'll do that. In here, so you can see, like which chapter that you need to be focused on, and then you can go through it and follow by that one. And then back to the classroom, the module 2. So I think Ronnie has posted many things in here. So when you finish reading that, let me go. Let's go. Yeah. After you finish the chapter 3, and then you can go to, like in here we have C. It stands for chapter. M is stand for module. So module 2, chapter 3. And then when you finish reading all the document in here, and then you can go to material as well to watch all the video or anything and discuss as group. After you finish all the material, you go and do an assessment. Assessment is such as an exercise for you to test that how much knowledge after you study it and you can do it or not. And the assessment is really important because at the end of the day, we would love to know you that how much commitment that you put into the course, and we will evaluate by that as well. So is there anyone have any questions? It's clear? Okay.
So silent.
Okay, so just to clarify that we are going to learn from chapter 1 to chapter 4 for today, right?
Chapter 3. I'm sorry.
Chapter 3.
Yes. Followed by this one.
Okay.
Yep, and then a Q&A session.
Yeah. Because Rani, she said that we need to go through to chapter 4, and tomorrow we start to chapter 5.
Okay, let me clarify it again. I think it's okay. Let's go. If anyone finished by like you can finish chapter 3 and you can go chapter 4. But if not, let's stick with at least chapter 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All's clear, everyone?
I would like to clarify regarding to the assessment. So at the moment, you just mentioned the assessment of the M2 and C3. How about the M2 and C2s? You also have to complete it.
M2, C2. Yeah, Bong. Actually, from chapter 1 until chapter 3 today, you need to finish all of it.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Bong.
Right.
So yeah. So you can go like M1, M2, C1, C2, C3, and then you can complete it together. And I would love you to study as a group. So we will so if you are clear, then I will stop my sharing screens and then do this. So I will divide you into 2 groups, and then everyone can maybe select. It's just suggestions, but up to all of you as well. So if you can select anyone to be your what we call the leader, who can lead the room, and then see and follow up everyone, ensure that everyone are on the same page, and then we can discuss and learn together. But or maybe up to you if you have any strategy or method to make your room more active and everyone on the same page. Okay, let me break you out to 2 rooms. Okay. Yep. So just want to clarify it again, and from now on, everyone can join the room, and then you can learn, as a group together. And by 4 o'clock, and then we will come to the main room together. Okay. Hello. Back to the main room, everyone. Okay, just would love to check up with all of you. I know that I have been through from one room to another room as well to observe for a while, but in here I would love to you guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask, and maybe we can discuss as a group together if you know the answer. Min Som Nua, how's everything so far? So let me go with the room 1 first. Hello, room 1. Jamran.
Hello, hello, teacher.
Yeah, Chanthi, Chantha. Chantapong, sorry, Chantapong. Bong Samnang. Viva. How was your room so far? How's everything's going? Lo chapter na right? Which chapter that all of you was on at the moment? When you came, I think you said that at the moment already, but how far that you can go?
I start to do the exercise too, and most of them almost done, but there are some part that still struggling.
Okay, assessment. Assessment which chapter? Because like M2 it means that module 2. But in one module, we have different chapter as well.
I think that one should be one because they don't mention it.
Okay, really? Okay. Okay, assessment. Okay, how about other?
I'm reading chapter 4, Google Docs.
Okay. You haven't do any exercise yet, no? Okay.
Trying to look to understand.
Okay, so read chapter 4, chapter 3, Bong, at the moment, sorry.
Chapter 4,
Okay.
Google Docs.
Okay, Google Docs. Thank you. How about other? Bong, some name.
Just check out to understand first, and yes, not yet do anything.
Which chapter that you have read so far?
Chapter 3.
Okay. Okay, not yet done for assignments. Okay. Just
finish chapter 2 exercise.
Exercise. Both reading and exercise.
Already.
Okay. Exercise. Okay. Yeah. So far we have you can see finish almost everything for the assessment. Yeah, but also Bong Chantapong chapter 4 only reading, but haven't started any assessment yet. Yeah, just want to clarify it again. For assessment, you need to do it individually, but for learning's process, it should be like at the same page. Otherwise, because I will divide into two groups, so you will stick together for one module, and then I will remix it again and combine with other people, because I want all of you to get to know each other. So another module we will separate group and we're different people in the groups, but in here, because we will stick for one module together, ensure that everyone are on the same page. And assessment you have to be completed as well at the end of the day. Also, if you need to read it again or studying alone individually, you can do it as well, because I think everyone can access to the Google Classroom. Yeah, just want to clarify it again, and I hope that after today you can figure out the way how on track together. Hello, Bong Ting.
Yeah, I have one comment regarding to the learning assessment, because we can assess only those learning assessment 2 and 4, but regarding to the assessment 3, we could not access it. So can you
which one,
please check?
Can you read the name?
The learning assessment 3.
Okay, assessment 3. Okay, let me go and check. Okay, Bong, let me go back and then check it for you after this.
All right.
Hello, May.
Yeah, Bong.
I'm sorry, I just start doing my assessment in module 3, but when I come to selecting your name here, I didn't see my name. So how should I do?
Your name? Okay,
yes.
Okay. I mean the name, student name. Okay. In the list. Okay, Bong. Thank you. Back to.
Oh, one more thing. What is the deadline of the assessment?
I think it should be as mentioned in the Google Classroom, isn't it, Mo? Or if not, I will check it and fix it for you as well.
Okay.
There is no due date on that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good point. Yeah, I'm glad that we're here together so we can figure out the way. Yeah. Okay, some technical error, but before we do have, so sorry for that. Is there anything else have any challenging so far?
Because of my group, I just go and show them how to use the Google Doc and Google Sheets briefly, and then also we watch the video so that we don't have so that I ask them to do assessment afterward only. So we haven't done any, but myself I just done the assessment on the chapter 2 and chapter 3.
Okay, no worry. Yeah, just maybe after this you can spend extra time on that individually, But I'm glad that your team are on the same page and you do like interactions and so the screen together learning and explain everyone. This is what we prefer to have as well, to be honest. Appreciate that most of that. So yeah, and everyone can take lead. For example, today you are the one who share the screen and explain to them, or maybe next day will be someone else if they are confident to do it. So, and I hope that maybe another group like group 1 you can follow their team as well if you would love to have a learning style like that. Okay, is there any challenges so far from room 1 and room 2, so I can help you to pick it and then we can go back and continue the session. មានសំណួរ អូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំរៀប confirm ម្ដងទៀតអញ្ចឹង assessment 3ហ្នឹងគឺអត់អាច access បានទេត្រូវទេបង UK ហើយនឹងបងចន្ទធីហើយ
access បាន2ទី 2 ហើយនៅទី 4 ដោយឡែកទី 3 cannot access
អូខេទី 2 ហើយនឹងទី 4 បានទី 3 អត់បានអូខេបងតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងបង Paula you did not see your name on the student assessment when you click it, so we need to fix that one for you, and there is no due date. Am I right? Is there anything else?
No more, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think maybe some of you may need time to continue your studying, and then I will bring you back to the breakout room again. And then if there are any challenges, please feel free to text me in the Telegram or in the Zoom. So I will stay with all of you, and I will go jump in from one room to another room as well. We can talk when I'm there. Okay, thank you.
Hello បង
ចា hello
file អស់ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបើកអត់បានបងបើកបានតែលំហាត់តែហ្នឹងមិនវិញបង
which file which one
ដូចទាំងអស់ហ្មងបើកបានតែលំហាត់ M2 intro Google workspace exercise ហ្នឹងក៏ខ្ញុំបើកចេញ
Okay, Riva. Okay, let me pick out for you. Right now I'm on the Google Classroom. Okay, let me try. Thank you, Riva, for letting me know. And I will let you know when I fix it.
តាមស្អីព្រោះខ្ញុំឲ្យសុំចេញមុនបានអត់
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, but you have to finish all the chapter. As we said, you can leave early and then maybe study more in the morning tomorrow or maybe tonight. And while we are not on the same page. Okay, Viva? Agree?
Bye. Okay, bye-bye.